to continue where I left off, on the back side of that, there's actually a third screw that I missed. It's actually, you can see it, it actually mounts right there. It's, how do I explain it? Just a normal screw. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. I can't. You're working blind here, which is the problem as well. Once I get it out, I'll show you, but it's basically just a E10, which is, I'm sorry, it's foggy, just a reverse socket star. It's an E10, and basically it just slides in on that bracket there, and then it's, in theory, should just pop right out. Let's see if I can get this. I also ended up taking off, since I said I was doing my cabin filters, I took off this fascia here to give me access to go down into here to look in there as well. You don't have to, it's just might be a little easier for you. It's just a very tight fit. But once you get it off, that kind of just slides right up and out. If you saw that, it just slides right in and out. These are the actual, I'll say genuine ones. I bought these from the Mercedes dealer. They are actually Mercedes, but you can see they are Micron Air, but they don't make these in the aftermarket, and you have to buy them as a set. And so there you see the back side of the air filter. A little dirty. It's, I don't know how many miles on there, 25,000-ish. But there is the bracket I was talking about. This guy fits right there. Fits that tall, stupid screw. So you can try to take it out now, or I just loosened it, and I just kind of went in at an angle and got it out. You can, since you're in here, vacuum that out. That's one side, so the installation is just the reverse. I'm going to clean that out just a little bit, and then the driver's side, I actually just went ahead and loosened this a little bit just to loosen the screws, unplug that, basically just press and slide out, and then the same concept, just bend this up a little bit and slide it on up and out. And then that's that side. Again, matching Micron Air on the other side. This one, let's see, does not look as dirty, but you can see in the crevices, there is dirt. In the back side, I got some bees. Maybe I'm not able to cinch down the back side as easy or as tight as possible. And if I look down here, let's see how dirty or clean. Same thing. But that just comes in, that air pipe there, which obviously comes in from the hood scoop. Or sorry, not hood scoop, but just front end. And so let me clean those out and then swap over the sensor that I just showed you a second ago. Swap over that sensor right there. And that one is going to be a T25. So it's easy to do, it's just a tight job and a little time consuming. But I got that one off by leaving the cowl, windshield cowl on there. You could probably just easily just take that off as well. And then let me go ahead and clean them up and I'll show you the assembly. I'm going to try to do the passenger side, try and see as much as I'm trying to show you as much as possible, but I don't think I can do it and hold the camera at the same time. But I am going to try to go at an angle to get that, where'd it go? You can't see it, but this mounting bracket under that bolt. Go in, see, it should just kind of slide right into place, but that screw is going to give you a little bit, what do you call it? A little bit of an issue here. Let me see if I can see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing, but let's take off the air assembly, because that will make my life a little bit easier. And I mean air assembly, I just mean the Y pipe here. Should just be able to lift up on it and slide out. There's nothing really holding it down besides that pipe in the middle, which is coming from the back side. You can see mine's oily. I have to clean that off and put it back in. And then if I just go ahead and slide that out, and just twist it a little bit. I don't want to disconnect much. Just want to see what I'm doing here. With that screw. And again, I'm gonna come in on this side. I'm gonna have to show you a better picture on this side. You see, I gotta get below. I gotta get that bracket below there. But let's just go like this. I don't know if you can see or not. I am going to go ahead, just remove it. Probably just be easier to try to do that than take it and try to finagle below it because of the angle. Yeah, let's just go like this. You're just gonna have to feel for it when you go to put it back in. Right now it's out. And I'm just gonna put it right back in. And you want to make sure these seal down all the way. And you can kind of, can't see from that side, but you can see that kind of just slid into that. And then basically just going to go ahead and screw that back down. And then reassemble that side. And it's kind of the same for the driver's side. So I already went ahead and switched the sensor. It is like 2 self-tapping screws. You'll know when to stop. You just want to make sure that that gap in here is tight. Otherwise you'll have air sucking in from outside. And basically this is a little bit easier. You can see how easy it just kind of slides in, and there's a groove that or channel that it sits on the inside. Just want to make sure it sits on that. And that is in there. Let's see the back side. Just trying to feel. There it goes. And you kind of feel it click into place. Let me see if this one, that one clicked into place as well. So let me go ahead and tighten the screws up, and I'll come back with the wide pipe on. So I went ahead and reassembled everything because I needed both hands to do so. But in order to connect this back to this one, I actually had to loosen this screw up and the back screw as well to allow this to float up a little bit, because this is such a tight squeeze here. It was not allowing me to connect it and cinch it. And the same thing with the other side. I had to loosen both screws to fit it back in there because it needs to be tight. And it wasn't allowing it to compress. So yeah, that's it really. I'm going to reassemble the engine cover. I'm still doing an oil change right now, so I'm going to leave the cover off for now. But that is how you change the air filters.